Guys, they said Queen Naomi was in shock over what Kabiyesi told her concerning Wurola. You know that before now we have been hearing that Kabiyesi, that when his marriage with Wurola did not work, he came out on social media and said it that his marriage with Wurola have ended, that Wurola is free to remarry, that it is going to be well with Wurola. And a lot of people said that Kabiyesi did that because of the kind of family that Wurola comes from. She also came from a Bini traditional family. They understand the culture and tradition very well. Some people say that is the reason why Kabiyesi did that, so that he won't be having problems with the family and all of that. So, shortly after that, we started hearing a news that Wurola have gotten married to a man, and she even have a son. That is what we heard. But at some point, we started hearing that it was all rumors, that she is not, that she have not remarried ever since then, up till now. So, I don't know. Now we are hearing that Kabiyesi, who have been trying to convince Queen Naomi to come back to him, that there is no man out there that will marry her, according to what we are hearing. Oh. They say Kabiyesi told Queen Naomi that, have you not understand, or have you not noticed that even Wurola, whom I have given her freedom, freely, openly, publicly, up till now, that she have not married, that the people understand the culture and tradition very well. There is no girl or a lady that got married to a king that will be married by another person. But when I hear that one, I was like, is it maybe until the king is no more? Because this lady that Dami, the one that Portable is marrying right now, I think she was a king's wife before now. Or maybe because the king is no more, I don't know. But they said Kabiyesi told Queen Naomi that, look, it's not as if I don't understand what you are passing through. I understand it perfectly well. And I am not a bad man. Don't make it look like I am a bad person and that is why I am putting you through all of this. That this is a situation I also find myself in, that I cannot make certain decision on my own. That left for me, you will be my only wife. Even if we have problems, we will sort it out. But due to culture and tradition, due to the fact that I am serving the public, you see this issue of women. It's not as if, yes, I might like women, but not as to the extent of jeopardizing the happiness, your happiness, my son's happiness because of women. That this is the culture and their tradition. That some elders are waiting for an opportunity to kneel Kabiyesi. That this is not something that he can do on his own, that Queen Naomi should try and understand. That the best thing that Queen Naomi can do to herself right now is to understand that Kabiyesi does not have control over what is happening to him, over these decisions that they are making. That one thing about culture and tradition is that they will not explain it very well to you until you get into it. You know, let me just use this opportunity to talk about that seven doors. You know, when I watched that video, Chioma Chukwuka and that Yoruba guy, you know, I was thinking that could this be Kabiyesi's Odell? Because he get as he be. This lady got married to his husband, and they were living happily. They have two kids. They were enjoying their marriage until this idea of becoming a king came up. The man decided not to go on. Oh. He said he's not interested because he understands that when he became a king, he will no longer have time for his family. His family, his wife and children, they encourage him. They started calling him Kabiyesi o, Kabiyesi o. The wife told him that, don't worry, I will be solidly behind you. I will understand this and that. Finally, he agreed to marry, to become the king, you know. And when he became the king, a lot of obstacles, a lot of decision by the elders, something that he must do. And at that point, he had become the king after passing all through the stages. Sometimes he will enter into one shrine like that and he will fight with some deities. and some he will enter there and he will receive blessings. That movie is something else, seriously. So after watching that movie, I understand this culture and tradition that Kabiyesi is always talking about better. So this man, he loves his wife very well, very, very well. At some point, he lost his daughter, sorry, all because of you must knock the 7 doors. He refused to knock the 7 doors because he loved his wife. Even when he later got married to this 7 wife, knocking the 7 doors meaning that he will marry 7 wives. And when he finally married that 7 wife, they were giving him so much headache. And the wife is no longer happy. The wife became sad overnight because what she is seeing is not what she had bargained for. And at some point, the man sent all those 7 wives away. And things started turning around for bad again. There is this deity that is always visiting. And anytime that deity visits with a whole lot of evil loads, and he is the only one that is seeing the deity whenever it comes around, something bad will happen. Even to the point that he almost lost his only son. At that point, they told him that the only way out is to knock the 7 doors, as in to go and bring the whole 7 wives back and make them happy. This thing, eh? And this thing, they said it is something that his brother, as in according to that movie, 2 brothers are supposed to be king. One of them tied the other one. So that is the essence. And even use his 7 wives to do sacrifice so that he will live long. He even lived long to the extent that he is praying for death to come, and death refused to come. So that 7 doors is very, very interesting. So I don't know if that is Kabiyesi Sode that those people just explained in that movie. You need to go and watch the 7 doors. But let's continue with this video before the 7 doors will carry us to another thing. So Kabiyesi is telling Queen Naomi that this is not something that he can do. That left for him, he will be with you. He will stay with you. He will love you to his dying day. But due to culture and tradition, and he is in already, he cannot give up now. That Queen Naomi, you should try to understand that if you leave me, no man will marry you. No man will marry you. That even Ife cannot free you without my permission. It can never happen. Forget the fact that she is promising you that she is going to help, this and that. That they cannot do anything without him. And he's not ready to let you go. What happens to his son? That the best thing for you to do is for you to understand that this circumstance is beyond him, and give him all your support and be with him. That he is ready to love you to the day he dies, but letting you go is something that he's never going to do. So instead of frustrating your life, wasting your time, instead of giving Tade siblings, come back to me. Let's make a lovely family. And even if I marry all of these women, just see it as nothing. Anyway, Chioma Chukwuka saw it at nothing at some point, and that was why her husband in that 7 doors was able to win the battle. I just pray Queen Naomi will have that knowledge. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. Don't tell me that this is not 7 doors. I just gave you an instance, okay? So thanks for watching. Like I told you, these are all alleged rumors, speculated information. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.